All right. Hugh Morris. I'm with the baby cakes. The New Orleans baby cakes. I'm only 68 overall. Well, let's get to it.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Pitch command. Maybe I didn't even play there. Looks like I didn't even play in the playoffs there. Oh, nice. Fuck. Ah, bugger. Must be in the second season here now. Yeah. I was in the playoffs, but I guess I didn't play it myself.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Game number 3 of this new season. Hugh Morris gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into the mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid.
I think it's
a
the
good
next
pitcher,
season.
but he needs command
the
of
minor
all
leagues
3 of his
split
pitches.
into 2 different seasons where
At the
the
plate,
playoff
Kirby Heller.
after
He'll get
each
us
part.
started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Round Rock, the center fielder, Kirby
He's
Heller.
set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grace will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt,
Batting
one thing you
second,
have to take into
the
account
designated hitter,
is the variables
Allen
that you can't control.
Bennett.
And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Batting third.
Sometimes the first pitch
right
is the
fielder,
best pitch you'll see all
Carter.
at bat.
you
Definitely
bugger.
coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2. 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And here's the big
Batting
left-handed bat of
the first
A.J.
baseman,
Reed.
number 44,
He
A.J.
pulls this one into right. O'Brien is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Kyle Tucker, as it'll be
Leading off
5,
for
6,
Round Rock,
and 7
the
due
left
up to
fielder,
kick off the second
number
inning.
3.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grace. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I
Batting
can't
sixth,
emphasize this enough.
the
If
third
you want a
baseman,
good ball club, you better be
Juan
strong up the middle.
Castillo.
Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Vaccaro
Batting
comes into
7th,
this one with just
the
1 hit
shortstop,
in 9 tries for the
Ozzie
series.
Vaccaro.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Castillo. A bouncer to the left side.
Oh,
And that's
base
through
hit.
for
What
a
a
hit.
bugger. What a bugger.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to
catcher,
punch a ground ball through a
Jose.
hole for a single.
Samuel.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. Position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it
Oh, he
becomes
threw it away.
moist like it is right now. So
He
the
threw
umpires
it
are
away.
going to have
He threw it
Run
away.
comes across to score,
He
and they
threw it
jump
away.
ahead 1-0.
He threw it away. He threw away the double
At the
play.
plate, Carmine Reyes.
Thanks a lot, guys.
2 hits and 8
Batting
tries
ninth,
for the series.
the second baseman.
Lifted in the air out to right. O'Brien
Reyes.
sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
From the stretch,
center
here's the
fielder,
pitch.
Kirby
Splitters high,
Heller.
ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Count even now at 1-1. hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And of course it will.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alan Bennett. Twos all over the place.
Alan
2 on, 2
Bennett.
out, and of course, here in inning number 2. One and 0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Carter Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Grace. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Reed. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous. Big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. This is line to left.
Oh, you bugger.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Juan Castilla. He singled his last time up. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Vaccaro. Runner in scoring position with Sergio.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Carmine Reyes earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time on the plate. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kirby Heller. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kirby.
Taken, but called a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now batting, Alan Bennett. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Settling in now, Carter Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Thomas.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Oh, come on,
and this
guys.
is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Triple,
and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field.
Now for the baby case. Number 56. Tyrone.
7-0 shutout final score tonight. Round Rock took the lead in the second inning and rode that until
Yeah, well, looks like I didn't even play a playoff game with this guy. But I was in the playoffs. He must have got swept or something. So, move on here with the Wild Bill here again, and we're 2.5 above the Blue Jays here. I got Toronto coming up too. Yeah, playing Toronto here. We're a game and a half ahead of them. We have to win these to stretch our lead. If we lose them, we're going to lose first place.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Division rivals do battle. Next. Number 22, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in,
Hello there, viewers.
Scadam. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, the second
Ready with the first pitch.
Lewis.
Here it comes.
Scadam.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with
Fucking
a 4-pitch
walked
walk.
them.
And that misses ball
5
4.
pitch
So
walk.
not the start he was looking for
Jays
tonight
are
as he walks the
second, we're
leadoff
first.
hitter on 5 pitches.
And I walked the first
Next
batter.
to bat for
Fucking
Toronto, Sam Fountain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Well hit to right, but foul. Scadam stands at second with no outs. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
To short. To his right, Haynes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jamie Champion. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Chopper down the third baseline. Here's the 2-2. Fastball just inside.
Boy, not what you want.
Got him
sit down, go sit down somewhere.
1 left for Toronto. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
Sit down, go sit down. We. Oh no.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gabriel. 1 down.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Rays currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels.
Yeah, Dan, both these teams got out of the
I can't
blocks
get in the
hot,
strike
and you
zone.
start to circle certain series on the calendar, and this is certainly one that you drive to the ballpark feeling a little bit different.
And I think, listen, you get to this near the halfway point of the season, D-Row, and you kind of like to have that target to chase. When you're as close as this team is in second place right now, you don't want to fall any further back. There's a lot of schedule left, but this is a big series and one they'd like to win.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Grimes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stevens moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Stuart Pitt. Both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Andres Benitez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Lewis Scadam. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman. Lewis.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Alexis Tejada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Stevens makes the catch, and that'll return.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Champion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line.
Oh, you bugger. Nice hit.
To his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
All right.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Pause, and the 0-2. Fastball well outside. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hugh Perry becomes the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1-1. Franco, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. drilled to the left side. And that finds its
Oh,
way
got
through
through
for a
the
base
short.
hit.
Oh,
And
come
now he
on,
has
buddy.
some
Pick
trouble
that
with it in
up.
left.
Pick
He'll
that
reach second
up.
now with one away. Digging in now, Freddie Grimes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Champion on third. Franco is over at second with one down in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Oh, come on, hit the zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Now at the plate, Andres Benitez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, D-Row, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against a good team.
You bugger.
Exactly that.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on ball to lead off the 5th inning. And now back spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Louis Scadam. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. No runs, 3 hits. Far for Toronto. Just keeping him float. Heading out towards shallow right. Stevens is
he stopped it anyway.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Sam Fountain is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger.
Gabriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down. Stepping up now, Alexis Tejada. 0-2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Oh, you bugger, you got the hit.
Line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
He's loaded, one out.
Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Digging in and looking for more. Jimmy Champion. High in the air.
Oh,
and
no.
deep to straightaway left. Gone.
Grand slam.
It's a grand slam.
What a bugger.
Stepping in now, Hugh Harry.
The center field
will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The Blue Jays came in here today to make a statement, and they're doing just that, jumping out to a big lead partway through this one.
Yeah, Matty V, listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing right here for this team to come in and win this ball game right here, sending a message. Nice litmus test series for them.
Against me at home. Oh.
Now with the plate, Felix Franco.
The 13th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Franco.
Oh, you bugger.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1. It's a breaking ball in off the plate. Freddie Grimes would be next. Inside.
Oh, walk them now. I'm going to get full here. I just know it. Yep.
Now the Rays manager's going to take over.
Now pitching for the Rays.
They still can't get no runs. Look at this. Dude just fucking put the beating to us. 14 to 1.
Final tally here. The Jays used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
We're only a half game back, though. What a bugger. I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. I had 7 strikeouts though, like, nah.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.
What a bugger. Go one more. Got to start throwing darts again.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Go one more. See if I could do something against these guys. We still a half game ahead of Toronto. Gotta start winning games again.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Number 22 will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is
Leading off the
really
afternoon
tough to
for
hit
Baltimore.
when runners get in the
right
scoring
fielder.
position, and
Number
that's one of
10.
the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that.
Oh,
in
you
this
bugger.
And we are underway
First
from
pitch,
Tampa as the
140.
first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Ro. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrated at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone,
but
isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The two-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Two out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming. Now in the box, Damon Clem, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Clem, a native of the island of Jamaica. He's in his third season as a major league player.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And now pitch on the way.
The center fielder,
up and in for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Pitch up to that.
And it's fouled away.
And he does.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot down the line.
Oh, you bugger. Look at that.
The backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Standing in, Preston Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Dahl, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Donovan Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donovan Mendoza.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Felipe Trejo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From his bottom. Throw not in time.
Oh, not in time, but what a play. Holy fuck.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is.
Third baseman over behind second base.
Especially when you sell out and get dirty, to get up and throw the ball across the diamond. Just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Now batting.
In now, Oliver Cordero. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Andy Alford.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Alford.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Reggie Hubbard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Haynes from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Damon Clem.
Now batting. Third baseman, Damon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And look out.
I hit him.
That one ran in and got him.
I hit him.
Well, he's really been good all
I didn't want to hit
until
him.
that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And this is low, ball 1. Clem, base runner at first with 1 out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Bulgari.
Leading off the inning, Johan Ayala, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Johan Ayala.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stevens. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Preston Gall.
The catcher. Preston.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Preston Gall becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number
First
10.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Felipe Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Oliver Cordero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Fuck, grab it, fuck.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? And he really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily.
Oh, you bugger. Look at this.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-2 now. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, it's a double play as there was
double play. Here. Come on.
Into the box now. Damon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that misses. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Stevens will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Johan Ayala, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The high pop-up. Number 22 is there. 2 down. So digging in now, Preston Dahl. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High and deep to right center. Macias giving chase.
Oh, you can't get there.
And this should finally get him on the board. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Leading off the inning, Felipe Primo. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. They would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game. I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead. And the
now pitching for the Rays, number 25.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tampa Bay jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 22 pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Billy Tyler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but...
12-4 on the year anyway. Yeah, 12-4 on the year. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back after with some more baseball action. As I still got one more playoff to do.